I'm so excited for today's video. Hello all. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in today. I am so beyond thrilled to finally be able to make this video and to finally announce that this will be the third and final video in my Retinal Detachment series. I think it's safe to say that I'm finally out of the woods. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm just going to do a quick summary. This past summer, I was experiencing vision loss and problems with my eyesight. I went to the doctor and it turned out that I had a retinal detachment. He referred me to a specialist who did an air bubble surgery on me to repair the detached retina in my right eye, and some laser treatment in the left eye because that retina was also starting to detach as well. A month passed, that surgery failed, it was not successful. I had another surgery in my right eye with silicone oil, which also failed, and there were complications which I'm going to address in this third video. And so as a result of that, I had to have a third surgery, which was a very different approach and technique, but the third surgery was finally successful, and while I still have extremely limited vision in my right eye, I will never have quality vision in my right eye like I did before, which is just something that I've come to terms with and something that I've come to accept. I can still make out shapes, colors, figures, and where things are, which is a lot better than the vision that I had before. So I'm very thankful for the limited vision that I was able to achieve in my right eye, even if it's not to the full extent that my vision used to be. So now that we've got that intro out of the way, I'm going to get started with some of the talking points that I wanted to address in this video. So if you're interested, please stay tuned and just keep on watching. Quick disclaimer. This video is by no means going to be as lengthy and medically detailed as maybe my last two videos were, so if you want more of the medical history and details about retinal detachment and the surgery for it and such, check out my part 1 and part 2. This is just a quick video to announce what happened, update everyone on the status of my eye, and pretty much just say that I am extremely excited to finally be out of the woods. So keep that in mind, and let's get started. Alrighty, so this third surgery that I had was not just to replace my detached retina, it was also to fix a complication of the second surgery. So surgery was done with a silicone oil, and apparently the silicone oil leaked from the incision site and leaked into the conjunctiva of my eye and caused my eye to appear extremely swollen and puffy. You could actually see the silicone oil under the layer of my eye, which it wasn't painful, but the membrane was so thin, if it were to pop, if it were to be punctured, the silicone oil will be leaking into my train of vision, which is not ideal. The surgeon this time aimed to remove all of the silicone oil, and he also aimed to reattach the retina by cutting it 360 degrees around and piecing the remaining retina that was still in decent condition back where it should be, and then once again doing silicone oil, and that would be that. So this third surgery was successful. The healing process was pretty much the exact same as my healing processes in previous videos, so I'll link those down below if you want to check out my first and second retinal detachment story. So that's pretty much what the surgeon did. Like I said, it was successful, and it's been about 3 weeks now, a little over 3 weeks since the surgery has taken place. So I just went to the doctor a few days ago, and he was extremely impressed and grateful that my retina had somehow managed to stay attached, because this third time was really my last shot at having vision, any sort of vision in my right eye. If this surgery wasn't successful, it wasn't really much else they could do if this surgery failed. So that's pretty much what he did as far as surgical wise. So I also took some pictures to document my journey as I went, and just from the very beginning, even on the first day, I was able to open my eye, and yes, it was red, but it wasn't nearly as bad as what it's been before. So I had a positive outlook on it since the very beginning, just because it was healing so much better than my past 2 surgeries, and I already had some vision in my right eye, whereas before I had none. So I was extremely grateful for that. And he was also able to completely remove the silicone oil from the conjunctiva of my eye. So I already have 2 other retinal detachment videos that touch base on what to expect during the surgery and the healing process and such. In this video, I really want to just focus on how to prevent this from happening in the future for other people. I want to talk about the symptoms that I experienced, what are alarming signs, and what should be cause for concern. And also how to protect your eyes. We age, our eyes age, and we have a lot of different factors in this day and age that go into the health of our eyes. We have cell phones and technology that's constantly putting a strain on our vision. We have television, like iPads, laptops, computers. We're constantly using our eyes, and our eyes need to be allowed rest. So I think for everyone, even not just for me, for anybody, it's important to wear sunglasses with UV protection when you're out in the sun, when the sun's bright, because the sun can damage our eyes. Also, some of the alarming signs that you should keep an eye out for.
Keep an eye out for?
Floaters and flashers, and what I mean by that are it almost looks like as if you were to look at a bright light and then look away, and they have that lingering, or if you take a picture with flash and it has that lingering effect on your eyes. I would see that all the time. Even if there wasn't light, I would still see floaters and flashers, and that's what they're called. Redness of the eyes, dryness of the eyes, if your eyes are irritated all the time, those can all be alarming signs that your body's trying to tell you that something's wrong. Or even it doesn't have to mean retinal detachment. It could just mean that your eyes need a rest. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm gonna link my previous videos in the description bar. I know this was a super short video, but I really just wanted to get on here and announce the good news that I am finally in the clear, and I'm gonna be able to have my schedule open to start making more videos of things that I'm passionate about and things that I want to talk about and want to share. Now that I have more time, and now that I'm not focused on my health as much as I have been these past couple of months. So
I thank you guys so much for watching
and for following my story. If you've followed since the very beginning, I really appreciate it. Keep an eye out. I'm going to be posting more videos in the very near future, and of course I'm always open to questions and comments and concerns, whether it's about your eye health or about anything. I'm always open. My door's always open. I'm going to list my social medias down below. Like I said, I just really appreciate y'all following my story and y'all checking it out. So thank you so much. I'm going to leave y'all there on a good note, And that's that. So I'll see y'all soon. And if this was interesting to you,
like, comment, and subscribe.
So, bye guys. Hey guys, I had to hop back on real quick. I also just wanted to give y'all a quick close-up of what it looks like now, presently. It is still healing, but it looks so much better than it was before, because for those of y'all that have been following my story, you know how
hideous
it was before. So, yeah, it still looks a little off now, but, or a little red. But it is so much better than it was before, and I am beyond thrilled about that. So